What's that? Oh, yeah.
There's the John notification.
Because all of our kids are belly sleepers. I can't see why my husband still does. Connor will. Colin, it takes him a while. Like, if he really is, like, out on his belly, don't even touch him.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sack to the Future Week 9. The second meeting of the year between the Baltimore Colts and the Houston Oilers. The first meeting in Indianapolis. Went to the Colts. The Colts have had a lot of injury issues since then. In fact, I should have looked, but I believe I'm missing some offensive linemen. And the Oilers have just rolled and rolled and rolled and are where they belong. Charlie Toller is having a monster year. And the Colts lost to a semi-pro team last week. Sunday night prime time. Later tonight on both the John M. and the Phantom Fighter channels, another monster game, the Bears and Giants. That will leave us just the Broncos and the Rams games for Week 9. So hopefully they'll finish up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Odd week. Both you and I both had human games for both our teams.
All
right. Oilers currently lead the AFL South as per usual, but if I can manage to win this game, it will give me essentially a 2-game lead. Because I will have swept the Oilers, plus we'll be tied. Well, no, it wouldn't be 2, it would be a 1-game lead.
Yeah.
So we'll be tied in the standings.
Yeah.
And then damn Jaguars, too.
Yeah.
How are they for?
I don't know.
I get them one more time. And then they beat the Bengals.
Have a good night. See you in the morning.
Okay. 1st and 10 for the Oilers. I'm coming off a personal loss last night on a pick 6 as time expired to the Browns.
Ouch.
The bonus game was supposed to be tonight. It will be tomorrow night since this is taking place tonight instead.
Oh. Yeah, I think he's over 1,000 yards rushing this season already. Totally.
He's already got 13 yards and 2 carries.
Yeah, it's because he's a tiny little bastard.
He is. He's ridiculously tiny.
Ooh!
No!
A little bit of a bobble, but he came down with it.
That was set up perfectly. The pressure, the interception. The interception didn't occur.
That is not the play I expected to pick there, but wow, that was terrible. That's not the play I thought I picked. I thought I picked a dive.
Andy Nelson comes up with the interception. It was right to him. That's his third for the season.
Like I said, I picked the wrong play. I thought I picked a dive. So, well, I'm just going to have to roll with it.
Oh! Tripped right over Norton. Dick Bielski on the reception. Bielski again, holds on first down. Double coverage, that one was the tight fit. That one Unitas makes, but if Lamar McCann was still playing, he didn't.
He's just in a too much mood over there.
Huh?
Ryan, he's over there giggling. Courtney's tickling him, and she's cracking herself up with it. She's getting a kick out of the fact that he starts to snort after he giggles a little too much.
Oh.
Now he's trying to get away from the tickle. Wow.
Holy cow.
Holy cow. All right, yeah.
That I was going to say that better not get picked off because that's ridiculous.
And that was drilled off of somebody's helmet.
Yeah. That thing bounced like it was a basketball, not a, or no, like a, not a rubber
golf ball off a freaking driver.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tackle. Forces a fourth down.
No.
Oh, jeez. Let's see if I can try not to run the wrong play this time.
Oh, man.
Well, on a positive note, if you tickle him too much and he goes in pants, or he's at least in a diaper. Why couldn't he run to the left?
You glued to the...
Yeah. Had he stayed separated, he would have gotten a lot more out of it. Where the hell was that going?
I don't know. I
He's
should have
wide
probably
open.
left him alone and let the guy play that ball by himself. Perfect blocking.
Wow.
Luckily you couldn't get away.
Yeah, I hear you over there. Okay.
Why'd you...
What?
Alright, we'll take it. Take a punt return, I guess. Jim Welch with a pick six. Kind of seemed like you rushed that play.
Maybe a little bit. I can't seem to do a squat tonight anyway because I was playing PUBG before we got started here, just to kill time until game time. And I'd be shooting guys in the head and apparently not actually shooting them in the head, and they'd shoot back at me and kill me. I was like, wow, that's awesome. I'm literally got you in the crosshairs.
Oh, that's just gonna be garbage.
What?
No, it's not too bad. Oh, the kick dynamics just did not work
Matt?
in favor.
You could say Matt. I... friggin' drilled right there.
Yeah. He got up. A little wobbly, but he got up.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Sure.
I heard that.
No, I remember that. Ugh.
That's from Winnie the Pooh, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't that from Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, I think. No, it's its own game, I think.
Was it its own game?
It was a toy in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, that little air thing. The punching bag, basically.
This is like last night's game. I just. The only thing that kept me in it was interceptions, but I never had the ball. He had the ball most of the game. There's my man. That looks like one of my safeties. Whoever made the tackle. Lenny Lyles, of course. He was injured before.
Ooh, he gets a sack in there.
Bill Saul, I think. It's either Bob or Bill.
He got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter. And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing.
Bill Saul, yep.
The film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try to apply them in this game to see if they fix what was wrong with
Run upfield. He is chucking through the Murloc.
Gino Marchetti. Oh, that's not good at all.
He's out for what?
The game.
He's out forever.
This is the injuries I've been suffering this season. It just, I don't. It's not the only one I know.
Yeah, but. Jeez,
Don Shinnick with the sack. It's 4th and goal.
Man, they want me to throw deep if I just go for it. That's ridiculous. Suck up. And of course, he's not going to throw it. Wow. Today, the video game gods are just not with me.
Jim Welch going to get a second defensive touchdown. This on a scoop and score.
Yeah, the video game gods are not. I'm almost scared to try and get into Warcraft later. Like if I was to get into Warcraft later, something tells me the characters would get their butts kicked by something that I've just had nothing to do with.
Well, whatever it is, keep it up. At least for the next 3.5 quarters. There's no shame in my game. Too many times the game gods have been against me, so.
Yeah, it happened.
Looks like the baseball gods are against me today. The Braves got shellacked by the Phillies, and the Red Sox are getting beat by the Mariners right now, so.
Oh.
But for any, just want to lay this out there. A year ago today, well not today, but opening day, whatever that was last year, I can remember seeing Yankee fans posting how they were 1-0 and in first place and we're going to stay there the whole season.
That didn't work.
So, one game means nothing.
Right. What is he doing? I thought he headbutted it. Come on, Toller. I need you to do something. Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, right there.
And make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Well, that's just not right.
Wendell Harris, the rookie with the interception. And after he realized which way he had to go, he picked up a few yards.
Yeah, 3 interceptions in the first quarter alone. That's something else. I think he's still got more interceptions than he does touchdowns so far in the season.
He did throw in 62 quite a few interceptions, so I mean, at least that's going for him.
I like that.
Where are you going? Why'd you cut like that?
I don't know.
Not anymore with a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. So you got the Rams and Seahawks, the bonus game of the Vikings and Packers, and the Giants and Bears, and the Broncos.
Really?
The Broncos play who? I think the Chargers? Maybe it's the Raiders. Bielski on a touchdown reception.
I gotta come up with a game plan here that's gonna start working.
What's wrong with this game plan? I like it.
It's not working.
It's working just fine. That was my first offensive touchdown in the past 2 games. Oh no, actually I think I did get 1 against the Browns, but it was late in the game. Only had 47 total yards. Oh, they puts 8 in the box and he gets the first down. That is not good. But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
What?
Oh, it looked like I thought you were going to get up and keep running.
So did I. I'm like, what? Is he still moving?
Yeah. You were on the back of my player, so you could have, but
yeah.
Usually they blow the whistle if you're just near somebody.
Right.
Oh, nice play by Jim Welch, who's been all over the place today. That'll be close. He might have got it on the lead.
Short. Yeah, he's short. No big deal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it.
Well, we'll think about it and get to the second quarter with it. Impressive
performance.
What is it? I got just a notification. Good job on your performance so far. Seems like you are above the skill range we estimate yet.
Okay, we'll they're wanting to ask if I want to concede because I'm getting my butt whooped in the first quarter.
That's different.
Yeah.
Why, so
when you go 3-up.
Madden actually gives you an out to quit.
Yes.
That's awesome, Madden. Great job.
That's been in there for a few years, huh? Yeah, he is.
Yep. Just keep breeding a society of quitters. That's how we are.
Yeah, pretty much. Totally fighting for it.
What the hell? 54 yards, right up the middle.
54 yards for a touchdown.
Damn. Maybe you should have rage quit.
Yeah.
All right, well, 21-7. We'll finally get some time with the ball now.
In theory.
Yeah. Fumble like a freaking Giants Cowboys game last week. Yeah, just like that. What the god damn it?
Oh, yes.
He actually looked like I don't know if they can show a replay, but it actually looked like he opened his arm up and put the ball on the ground.
That was an interception. That was a fumble. Right, exactly, buddy. No, it was funny because Vinny was just talking about how doing exactly that, and then it happened.
Yeah.
But I always, whenever I'm coming down on the kickoff, I'm always hitting that strip button.
What is the strip button?
R1.
That should be a face mask.
Dude, there should have been face masks all over this game already. Toller's been torn around by his nose all night.
You can't find Toller's nose. It's too small.
You're probably not wrong there.
Whoa. Dude, I didn't even get the handoff and somebody's on me.
Oh, good.
That's
Came right in like a
shirt.
fiend.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell he's saying down there, but it's funny.
I got held. Not that I'm one of them guys to complain, but that was not a smooth takeoff.
Nope.
Oh. No. There we go. Crap.
What he said. He's Jungle Jr.
Man, 3 rushes, -8 yards.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
That's the one thing I have been struggling to, is to figure out the running game on this thing. When I do seem to have a good, decent game, my back gets injured, so I don't know. I know it's different against you or Tears than against the computer. The computer's the one I need to work on.
That's yours. Really? Wow.
Why did he not catch that?
I don't know.
It was uncontested. The other guy was sitting there thinking he had the pick, so he didn't.
Yeah,
even
he just sat
go
back
for
and
it.
waited for it. It's like, dude. Yeah, you were a little early on the strip there, bud.
It looks more like a swim move.
Yeah.
Terror says, "Go
Yeah,
teams."
that's yours. Oh. Oh, come on.
Come on, come on.
Wow. Seriously?
He didn't get in.
No.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's Dave Yon, the rookie out of Gettysburg. He had to address the situation there.
Oh, that was wide open.
Well, I'll take that run. He may have -12 yards rushing, but so Tears, if you're just joining us, the Cowboys-Giants, I was talking, as the play was happening, I was talking about how it didn't seem cool how he got that fumble right to begin the second half on the kickoff, and as I'm saying, it doesn't get a freaking fumble on my kickoff.
Except you were still able to recover it.
Yeah, that's nobody could seem to recover it, and it took 3 or 4 guys, but it's like the game is listening and says, "Oh yeah, well watch this." Fumble, and my guy literally looked like he put his arm out to put the ball on the ground, like we were playing rugby.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. Funny all the same, too. Jesus.
Gino Marchetti is out injured. His replacement, Billy Ray Smith, gets a sack. I wanted to wait to see if he'd do something before I brought it up, but since Ordell Bray's been shut out so far, I want to just send my condolences to his family. He passed away yesterday. I don't know how old he was or anything. I don't have any of that info in front of me. Let's see if I can look it up. Number 80. Number 81, Ordell Bray's. Pro Football Reference should have it. They haven't updated. I got my information from Facebook. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Well, I mean, hopefully I am wrong. I'd rather him be alive than I hate to report on something like that. Someone commented on one of my activities.
Yeah.
Comment on the game, not on the activity. I can't read the activity. So after that failed 3rd down, as I've been having trouble on 3rd down.
Injury timeout. Oh, there goes my whatever guy is. Duval.
Okay, March 25th. He passed away on March 25th at the age of 87. So, rest in peace and condolences to his family. I'm gonna try to get a sack for him.
Wow, how was that not a face mask? Huh? There you go. Tax free? Tax free?
Oh, you're paying euros.
That's like $60 then.
No. It's 16,000 something euros, which translates to $19,000.
Oh, I don't know. Guess the euro's stronger than the dollar right now. I could be wrong. I don't know. Haven't been watching the exchanges lately. Oh, Lordy. Still
Face mask.
Yep.
You wanted it, you got it. Yesterday, he says, so you got a guy who's out, tight end.
Got your hair?
Yesterday, Bill tackled a Brown around the waist and got a face mask call.
Yeah. It's Madden. Madden never does anything right.
Shoot. Just barely missed that ball.
What's that, the fan?
I just plowed right into the kicker.
I didn't even think of an onside kick there.
No, that's exactly what I figured was coming too. I wanted my
I have more success doing that. Yeah, I have more success doing it that way than I do onside kicking it.
Well, I wanted the hands team on there.
Right.
So that I could have a better shot at that. Yeah. Just go straight in the hole. Stop this running to the right crap. 6 rushes, -5 yards.
Arms are all over the place.
question because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play. Show them they still got a little bit left, don't they? Haven't had many plays that they can flip, put in the phone room and smile about.
Are you attacking him with your hair? Until he grabs it, and then you're like, oh boy.
A little bit high, but D-Mackey catches it. And the Oilers are going to use a timeout.
I gotta try and stretch this out for the first half.
Well, I know what you do. You're the best at countering my end of half game plan. Freaky shit seems to happen when
yeah, right?
you're involved.
Ooh. Something's again.
He's down in bounds.
Yeah, he's in bounds, so it's a warning. Actually, I should just do it this way anyway. Because it's still in front of the 2-minute warning. Yeah, he's ready to fall asleep. He's looking around, I'm like, what's up?
You know, you used that timeout and the clock was still ticking.
Was it?
Yeah, I just noticed that. That's kind of horseshit.
Yeah. Man's a bunch of douchebags.
Oh, caught in the backfield, otherwise it was gone. Caught in the backfield.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Tennessee after this. The Colts on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Man, if they didn't have to leap for the catch,
Right.
they just run under it.
You can wind it down and kick it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know, one of the rule changes that the NFL just put into place with their meetings, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, is if you score a touchdown and use any kind of prop, it's an automatic 15-yard penalty, and you get the choice now whether you want it on the kickoff or the extra point. What's good about that is now the extra point is a 33-yarder to begin with. So let's say it's late in the game. Let's say it's late in the game. You're leading by 1, or after the score, you're leading by 1. They score, some guy does a bonehead move and uses that prop. The extra point is now 48 yards. That is longer than what Scott Norwood missed in Super Bowl 25.
They don't have any props.
Sharpies, cell phones under the goalpost.
Yeah, they'd have to stage that shit. They shouldn't even be allowed to do that in the first place.
Right. Well, now it's a 15-yard penalty, and you can either put it on a kickoff. So if it's early in the game, like now, you can kick off from the 50, especially if you got a dangerous return man on the other side.
Yeah.
Or, like I said, if it's late and you're up by 1, and the extra point's a big difference.
It's ridiculous because there shouldn't even be any celebration anyway.
It's now a 48-yard extra point instead of a 33. A 48-yard extra point on grass in bad weather is longer than Scott Norwood missed from Super Bowl 25. He missed a 47-yarder. Yeah. So it's really become strategy. And some dumbass somewhere is going to pull out a watch or a cell phone or something and cost his team. You watch.
Where's Terrell Owens?
Well, somebody used a Sharpie last year.
Did they?
To recreate somebody wanted to recreate the Joe Horn play.
Oh, yeah?
Or cell phone. And they had a flip phone underneath the just like Joe Horn did.
I thought that was Terrell Owens with the phone. And the
No, it was Joe Horn
Sharpie.
with the phone. Joe Horn did the phone. It was Terrell Owens with a Sharpie.
Oh.
And somebody recreated, and that's I think where the penalty comes from, is somebody recreated the Joe Horn thing.
Yeah.
Got by one, didn't get by the other.
Yeah.
Jerry Norton with his third take. I don't know why they list it like that. This is Tennessee 5 takeaways.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
No,
it said I had.
has 5.
It said I had
Baltimore
5
has 5.
takeaways. Yeah, it should be. Well, if anything, it should say Indy has 5, but.
Or Tennessee has 5 giveaways.
Right. Where the hell is he diving?
Where's that guy going? The other guy just stopped.
That's because I was stunned because the other guy dove the opposite direction. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking
I thought
kidding?
you had the block. My kicker
I had the
didn't
block.
move.
It's like, goddamn, I had the animation and everything.
Yeah.
But they ran him right into the
didn't
goddamn
move.
kicker. I might just have to tell Mark that we're going to play like tomorrow night or something, because tonight is my not my night for video game.
I don't know. Poor Phantom.
Yeah.
The Bears could salt away home field advantage. And
Oh, he probably, with the way I'm playing tonight, he'll probably get it.
he's still got over 100 yards rushing.
Somehow.
Actually, that one touchdown. Yeah. We're still not to halftime. We're almost 40 minutes into this game. Oh. Oh, you should not only have had that, but that should have been a score.
Yeah.
But, I mean, number 68 is your receiver.
Right.
I'm sure that's probably an emergency tight end situation right there.
Right.
Because that is 68 for Houston.
Where was that going?
You don't have a 68. That's not good at all. You must have been the computer signed somebody because you were short on.
Huh. Maybe somebody's injured and I didn't know it and they assigned somebody.
Yeah. No big deal. Just take care of it at the end of the game.
It's
Or
there.
you did. Maybe you picked up somebody that gave them the wrong number. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a flag.
All right, there's gonna be pass interference, but
Right.
to me, it looked like you pushed me.
It did. That's the way it looked
Take
to
it.
me
I mean,
anyway.
that's the whole thing. But it.
It's Madden. This is just
Yeah,
Madden.
I can't. I can't even get upset because. Whatever.
I'm not surprised by Madden anymore. Where the hell was that going?
It should have been another pick 6.
That guy was supposed to be on a post. And he's standing there.
His post got boarded up.
Something.
That's not funny. His post was driven into the ground.
Right.
I'm surprised they didn't fumble on that.
Yeah, right.
At the last second, it dawned on me that that's an actual fullback. Just keep running, but nope, I had to dive. Well, the stats look a little better after the last series. Can't believe Jacksonville though. I'm gonna be chasing them. They might end up in first place because if they're 5-3 and I get to 5-3 and you're 5-3, you haven't played them yet. I don't believe.
I don't think so.
So they beat me. They're gonna be in first place. Semi-pro team in first place. You can't make this shit up.
It's Madden. That's all I can say.
No. Third down.
This is 3rd and 9.
R.C. Owens on the reception. Never ran that play before. That's kind of a cool play.
Yeah, that little cross pattern helps.
Yeah. It was, no, what was it? Slant cross or slot cross?
Deep cross. In the
Oh,
slot
oh
cross.
yeah, there it is.
In the slot cross concept.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, what the hell is that?
Oh, okay. I haven't even checked Sweet 16. See how that's going today.
No idea. I haven't been following any sports lately, so. Then again,
Detroit
I'm
beat
not.
Buffalo in hockey. Buffalo's really slopped it up at the end of this after having such a great November.
I haven't really. I'm not a big basketball fan in general, so.
5 turnovers, 2 pick sixes. Should have been a third pick six. There was also a fumble return for a touchdown.
That was a legal block in the back.
Yeah, it's going to be called back. That's what's happened, Phantom. Four interceptions on the fumble. I've had an interception as well. Charlie Toller still has over 100 yards rushing there.
I can't do anything on defense right now.
No, he's he commented earlier. Actually, you only missed his comment by about 5 minutes that the video game gods are not on his side tonight.
They are not. Doesn't matter what game I'm playing, I'm getting my ass kicked.
He says, lots of time left still though. Yeah, and it's only a 24-point lead, so it's not salted away yet. He says, hopefully that changes your luck starting tomorrow.
Right. Of course, starting tomorrow. Although, well, it depends on how late we're running here.
No, Lenny Moore is out of the game now. That's.
I know where the hell I am. What the hell? There we go.
Tom Matty, 1 carry, 6 yards. And Shane says, hi, guys. First and goal from the 1. I got a notification, Shane, that you commented on one of my activities. I don't know what that means. I can't see. Maybe I can when the game is over, but I can't see comments on activities. So I don't know if you meant to comment on here. I don't know.
send a tight end in motion left.
Oh, he says, did you say it's too late after this game?
No, it's not too late after this game.
Okay. He's just not having any luck right now.
Nah, that's all it is.
I've been.
I'll bring it back around somewhere. We'll see.
That didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, it's usually the game plan. And it's the first time it worked all night, though.
I thought I'd run scramble to the right and motion a guy up, but he didn't move.
Right.
By the time he finally did move, it was too late. I was on the sideline.
They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Ugh. It's a squeak.
He says he has 2 games to do, so if you prefer to do the Giants Saturday, you can do the Broncos tonight. Your call. I believe the Rams are tomorrow night, Terrors, if I remember correctly. The bonus game will end up being tomorrow. A bit long on this week, but, you know, when you have all these human games, that happens. Oh, this is... Nope, okay.
Actually, it's probably a good idea that we do it tomorrow night or something then. Because I am kind of wiped out. It's been a long damn day. For the better part of most of it, I've been driving all over the place, so.
Yeah, that explains it. Shane says he tried to comment using the PlayStation, but it didn't work the way he thought, so that explains it.
Alright, and this is the start of the comeback.
Sure.
Yep, that's exactly how the comebacks start, though.
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, trust me, I'm not, 31 points is still doable in the 3rd quarter. I gotta get this thing to the 4th. Especially when that happens.
I've scored 35 points in 1 quarter.
You know, that's the record too. Phantom says, okay, no problem. Tomorrow may have to be real late. Otherwise, Sat or Sun, we can get it sometime.
I'm okay with really late on Saturday. That's fine.
He'll do the Broncos in the sense. Who are the Broncos playing?
Huh?
I'm asking
like
him.
11 o'clock or 12. That's what I mean by real late.
Oh, and Gino Marchetti is injured too. That I forgot to mention that. Semi-pro. Broncos are playing a semi-pro team. Are they the Jaguars? Could you beat the Jaguars again? Because they're going to be in first place after this game is over. Why did... Oh! He switched... I switched to him without knowing it.
Yeah, you were a victim of the switch of the ball in the air.
I was. Yep. If you were going to play the Raiders, I was going to make a mention that Clem Daniels, the Raiders running back in 62, passed away a couple days ago. And Ordell Brace from the Colts passed away a couple days ago. So it's been a bit of a rough week for... Let's
see. Woo! Woo! Ah! Damn it! How the hell
got it.
did they run around My
Oh
God.
my goodness. That was like that fumble. That was like that
Yes.
fumble I had on my kickoff. Nobody
None
wants
of
the ball.
my guys don't want to pick it up. Oh my
Holy
God.
cow.
Friggin' ridiculous.
What were those noises coming out of you?
I don't know.
You gotta watch the replay back at 15 minutes and listen to yourself.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what the hell? My guard just stopped and stuck his ass out in front of me.
Well, that's what
Oh
guards
my
do.
goodness.
That's why you want to be a tackle or a center. Guards get their asses in the way.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Calm down. Relax. So it's 23 points now. The greatest fourth quarter comeback is 25, so you're still within range. That damn pass play. Oh, just no speed.
That'll end the third quarter.
No speed whatsoever. Third and long, too.
21 points down. Is he out?
23 points down.
Huh? Oh. He does that, though. Oh, yeah, 23 points
So
down.
we head
'cause I
into
can't
the
do math.
We head into the fourth quarter with the Baltimore Colts leading the Houston Oilers 45-22. Some freak plays going on here late in the game. There was also a helmet shot that made it look like a golf ball bouncing off a football helmet, basically. Earlier, and I was lucky it wasn't intercepted. Okay, third and long. Need to get to 30 for first down. Right, okay.
Really?
Jimmy Orr, wide open.
I don't know about wide open. It's just my defensive player couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, he wasn't wide open, but when it comes to Jimmy Orr, I always like to say, what do I like to say, Phantom? I saw Jimmy Orr. I'm like Earl Morrall. Which, by the way, is he's a future Colt, a future Dolphin, who Phantom will be controlling, and a future Giant. So we're going to see a lot of Earl Morrall in the future. I'm not a fan, though.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I can't believe I had to score 52 and it still doesn't feel like it's safe.
Probably a good call. That's a flag. Face mask.
You know what? I don't need all these adjustments on right now because it's a 30-point game. I don't need to keep trying to get strips and interceptions, giving up penalties at the same time.
What the hell was that?
No, well, Shane, yes, I'm putting up the points, but the turnovers are. I mean, it's how football works. I've got 5 turnovers. That's how a lot of the points have come from. George Blanda is having his 1962 the way he had his real 1962.
Wow.
Doesn't help there either. But the ball
Hit him
dropped
right
that
in the
fast.
hands.
Bad place to hit a tight
Let's
end.
not
in the
catch it.
60s. It's a bad place to hit a tight end in the 60s.
Right.
I ain't Gronk.
Well, they were basically linemen that were supposed to go out on a pattern.
Yeah.
Wrong guy. Are you bloody fucking kidding me? That was incomplete. That shit hit the ground. What the hell?
That was some. Can't think of it.
I wanted to throw to circle, and I threw to square. Because circle was wide open. Yeah.
What reference is that from? Circle gets the square.
That's the whole, what was it? The tic-tac-toe show there.
Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the tic-tac-toe show. Good eye, or good memory.
That hasn't been on in a few years, because they had the new version of it for a while.
Yeah, I never watched the new version. I like the original version, though, with Jim Davidson as the host and Shadow Stevens.
Yeah.
Center to block.
I always enjoyed No Whammy.
Never saw that one.
No?
We only had 2 channels growing up. So.
Dude, you're 3 years older than me. Well, 3.5 years older than me.
And I grew up in Anchiota.
Yeah.
Did not get cable until 1996.
True. You were still on airwaves.
And yet still, I want to go back.
It's because it was a nice place. Well, it is a nice place.
Wouldn't want to live there full time, but...
Yeah.
The Yemassee Lodge is definitely something we need to discuss, too, about getting a bunch of rooms together up there sometime and just chilling.
Right.
I used to rake the grounds up there. Of course, it wasn't an active... Oh! I had them open, too. It wasn't an active lodge at the time when I was growing up. Well, that wasn't quite the drive I wanted, but, you know, it works. Took a little time off the clock.
A little bit.
A little bit. Not great amount, but couldn't get any running going. That doesn't help.
Man, so much doing shifty stuff.
Ba with the ba, the bang a dang, diggy diggy diggy, the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie.
It's a good song.
Speaking of 1999, remind me to tell you a story when we're no longer broadcasting about work. Oh! We'll probably get a copyright notification for singing that line.
Possibly. They're going to be like, you sounded way too much like Kid Rock.
We didn't get one from me whistling the Andy Griffith song yet, so...
Well. That's because you're terrible at whistling right now.
That bad.
Do you ever notice that? That, like, some days you can whistle really good, and then there's other days you're like, I can't whistle for squat.
I don't know how people could be professional whistlers.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how people are professional smellers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Things we discussed during our broadcasts.
Oh. Things we could discuss during our broadcasts.
Well, we don't want to be demonetized and banned.
Yeah.
Or shadow banned. Back to Shadow Stevens. I had a dog named Shadow when I was a kid. Ah! She was run over by a tractor trailer, but not hit. She was not hit. She was perfectly in the middle. But from what I remember, and Shane can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she still went insane and had to be put down nonetheless.
Went insane. It was just traumatizing. Wow. Get in!
Oh my goodness.
That was what I don't know what the hell that shit was.
What is going on with the tips lately? Those tips are insane. That thing went
Yeah,
35 yards in the air.
I don't know what the hell that was.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Fourth quarter, they felt like
Tell me about the tip pass. It's almost like they made an update to a game that's over a year old because the tips weren't there until recently, and now they're just ridiculous.
I've only seen it
It's
one
not
other
s-
time, and
Well,
it
it's happened to
was.
Terrace quite a bit.
I want to say it was against Terrace, where it bounced off and it went like all the way across and down the field. It's like, what happened there?
Yeah.
handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts?
Wow, no crap. I just got an Anchiota pick of a train for the Anchiota group that I started. An
Yeah,
actual train since from before the late 60s.
no kidding.
Submitted to me by a Troy Farmer. Fantastic pick. For any viewers that don't know what we're talking about when I mention Anchiota, it's this tiny little village. Not even a village. It's considered a hamlet in the Adirondacks. 14 miles north of Saranac Lake.
Yeah,
It's a little hamlet called Anchiota. And used to be a major railroad depot hub. But that was until the 60s. I've done a lot of research lately. And then more recently, it's just been a residential village. Nothing fancy, nothing special. On Sunday, I grew up there. My brother and I, Shane Williams, that you see on the comments, we grew up there. And on Sunday, I decided to start a Facebook group. So I've been doing a lot of Google research and getting pictures. And this picture that I just got is on the Facebook group now. It's just one of those, it's unbelievable. You know, the railroad was long gone by the time I was born. So. Well, not there. Why are you going backwards?
I don't know, but I'll take it.
Do not want to come underneath like that. I saw you coming on the pressure low and I panicked.
Only 22 points, so it could still. Who knows?
The Colts send out their punter. He's been terrific so far.
He's been booming it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? 15 plus yard? No. That's ridiculous.
I caught you guys. You guys going backwards. Not a single.
I was sitting there like, he ain't got no reason to fake it. You know, like, nah, he ain't gonna fake it. I'm just gonna do a return. It's like, there ain't no return. There ain't no reason to fake it. No. Yeah, that just killed it.
Just to run out the clock.
Mm-hmm.
It's now a
No, that's a good move, man. I mean,
24-point game, which is 3 scores. At that point, 3 minutes left.
That should pretty much do it.
Well, this will take it down to the 2-minute warning, but it'll be 3rd down at that point. So you will get the ball back, unless I somehow get a 1st down inside the 5.
That's always a possibility with the way things have been going.
Face mask. Face mask.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You got aggressive strip on?
No, I haven't made any of those adjustments. That's just purely... I actually, honestly, don't really throw those in.
When they work, they're great. I think in the first Oiler-Colt game, it worked for perfection against you. But when, you know, like today, I was running it and I was getting penalties. So when it's not working, get right out of it.
Right.
Same with anything aggressive. If it's gonna work, man, awesome. The bridge where we've gone fishing, the original bridge was built in 1906. The one that they have now was built more in the 1990s. So that's a 2-minute warning, right? Still, that damn 2-minute warning is actually going to stop the clock once and cause a 4th down.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
Well, unless I get a strip, fumble, recovery, touchdown, then an onside kick recovery, 1-play touchdown, and then another onside kick recovery, 1-play touchdown, it's over. Now,
well, I will tell you what.
Having said that, I have done that before. I have pulled off the necessary requirements to make a comeback with like less than 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. It can be done.
I put a picture of the trestle up on the Facebook group. As far as the season goes, yes. Jacksonville now moves into first place. I really don't expect them to hang in there.
Oh, wait.
They've got the win over me.
Did they get the... What, have they played yet this week?
They play...
Because they're 4-3.
Yes.
And you're currently 4-3. You're going to go to 4... You're going to go 5-3.
Did they watch the scores? You'll see that.
Okay, so okay, Jacksonville. Okay, so they are 5-3. All right, so you'll take. Will you take second or?
I'm ahead of you in tiebreaker. The key is whether you played Jacksonville or not.
Right.
If you haven't played Jacksonville, then it goes by division records for the three of us.
Yeah, I don't remember. I have to look at the schedule.
My division record is such that I've beaten Houston once, I've beaten you twice, so I'm 3-1.
Right.
You've got 2 losses in the division, and I don't know what Jacksonville's got. They could very well be undefeated, so they may not be. I may be in first place. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you have played and beaten them, then there's amongst the 3 of us that has to go by division record because I didn't really want to kick a field goal.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Just let the clock run out. Phantom starting the Broncos game. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it per se. I got some dishes and stuff to do after this game is over, but I'll try. I'll put it on my phone and try and keep up with it.
I mean, you could be. I was gonna say you could totally do a kneel.
Kneeling stops the clock there. If I run a play, I get a few yards. It might take a few extra seconds off the clock.
You know you want to kneel it.
Well, it was a 3-second play. It wasn't really that much. What's this message? Broncos in 2 minutes.
Way downfield.
Oh, come on, dude. Does having the aggressive play ball on mean they're more likely to drop the interception or something?
Yes, it actually is.
I was going to say, I always play with that one on. Even against the computer. I think I've had so many pick sixes. Jim Colvin with a sack. That tip wasn't quite as unbelievable as the other 2.
No. Wow. Good job, Vinny.
Well, I'm sure we'll see each other in the playoffs
Oh, yeah.
for the third year in a row.
We'll take a look at the schedule and everything before we get completely out.
So the Colts hold on to win 52-28. It was a hard. It wasn't the game. Wasn't as bad as it looks.
Oh, come on now, it was.
It was turnovers.
Yes, it was. There was
a lot of our games.
What, 2 pick sixes?
2 pick sixes plus the fumble.
Plus the
scoop and
fumble
score.
recovery,
So
scoop and score.
3 defensive scores.
Yeah. And that was basically all in the first quarter, even. First 2 quarters.
Yeah, that was. Two of the defensive touchdowns were in the first quarter. The second one came in the second quarter. And then I had another one which almost was a pick 6, but I got tackled on the one.
Yeah.
And there's where I switched to the player and you score. I think that's the fumble return.
I think so.
And there's the pick 6. So Jim Welch with 2 scores. Well, good game. We got more Stack to the Future action happening over on the Phantom Fighter channel in just a few minutes as the Denver Broncos take on the semi-pro Houston
6
Texans.
takeaways, Jesus.
Tomorrow on the John M. and Phantom Fighter channels, the New York Giants battle the Chicago Bears, and on the Terrors 89 channel, the Rams and Seahawks. So stay tuned for more Stack to the Future action. Until then, I'm Vinny Vincent. He's John M. Thanks for joining us.